Hi everyone. I have something really wonderful to share. This is going to take a little background to bring you up to speed, but I think this will help encourage many of you who live the same lifestyle as me because you'll grasp the depth of how much what happened has helped me. Over the past 2 years, I've been learning how to take care of my wheelchair and the necessary maintenance for day-to-day operations. It doesn't mean I know how to do everything, but the stuff that comes up, like a flat tire, I'm able to take care of or have someone come over and assist me depending on how much pain and stiffness I'm experiencing in my hip and knee joints. On the way home from the dentist, the tire in my wheelchair popped. A small shard of metal had got into the inner tube, punctured it, and caused it to go flat. I've reached the point where I physically can't put my wheelchair on the blocks to stabilize it for removing a tire and changing an inner tube. I spend a lot of time doing maintenance and renovations before I was in the wheelchair, so I know or I have a good idea of what's available in the building industry and home improvement stores and what tools will serve me well in taking care of my wheelchair. So I went on to the Home Depot website and I found a hydraulic jack that's a low profile and on wheels that would work to raise up my wheelchair when I have a flat tire. The one downside was that I would have to take the wheels off once I got it home. My wheelchair only has about a 3.5-inch lift between the ground and the structural steel that forms the frame. So I would need the wheels to come off to be able to get under it, but otherwise this looked like a good solution to the continual deterioration that's happening in my leg joints. So I found one on the Home Depot website I liked. It showed it was sold online and in store. So I thought to myself, I'll just drive up there and I'll ask them to order one in since it was sold out. And when it came in, it would be available for the next time I have a flat. When I arrived at the store, they told me it was sort of a one-time offer where this was shipped to them to sell, but it wasn't something they could order more of. The staff there know me and said, well, we do know you. Why don't you find what's equivalent and we'll price match the one from our website. What I've ended up with is actually far better than the one that I had originally selected. There was a low profile version that the vertical distance it lifts, the minimum clearance is 3 3/8 of an inch. It just snugs under the structural steel that forms the base of my wheelchair, so I'm able to leave the wheels on this. Anyway, I'm really, really grateful for the help that this means and the quality of life that this represents. And I wanted to acknowledge the kindness that Home Depot showed me. There's a lot of tinkering that I do. I really enjoy using my hands. In practical terms, there are skills that I have that are able to make my life a little bit easier because I'm able to adapt to the challenges I have with the knowledge of construction that I gained before using a wheelchair. Things like this paper shredder, which I've used a Rubbermaid garbage can. Now the paper shredder is in my part of the world. Not having to bend to shred paper means that I'm not going to be in pain when I'm doing this. And it's just easier for me. So it's these quality of life issues that really make a big deal and make a difference to my life and the quality of life that I get to experience. Anyway, I wanted to share this with you. The staff at the local store, I'm sure you know who you are. Thank you for the time and effort that you put into me and what this means for me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.